Hello, my lovely beauties. Welcome to another vlog. Today is actually Tuesday. It is the 26th of April, so April's almost gone. I just got home from work, and as you all can see, I'm looking quite bright today with my bright yellow and black earrings on and my scarf. And I'm wearing this cute little dress. It's an Amazon famous dress from back in the day. I think like maybe 3 years ago I bought this dress. I know it's been a minute, but I love this dress. It is quite long if I wear it with flat shoes, so I always just kind of tie it up at work so it's out of the way. But yeah, I just felt like being bright and cheery today. We got some rain finally yesterday, and today we've had rain, and it's been amazing. It's been absolutely lovely to see the rain. So I wanted to go ahead and start this vlog today because I did get a package in the mail that I want to share with you all. So this isn't really sponsored or anything like that. I don't have anybody sponsoring me, but I did receive an item or a few items from a company, and I'm going to be doing a video talking about the items, talking about the company, but I did get it in the mail, so I kind of wanted to just kind of give you all a little bit of heads up and let you all know that it is something beautiful. It's going to be in this cute little box. Let's see. So I did get a couple items sent to me for review, and it's from a brand called Carativa, and that's the box there. And then this is another box that they sent me as well, and it says "Love You All My Life," and it's such a beautiful box. Forever love. So I will be talking about this in a special video coming up real soon. I probably will post some things on Insta just to kind of let you all know too when that's going to go up. But yeah, I'm super excited. Like, it is my first, well, it's my second, because I did get some hair products into me a while back and I used those. Love them, love them, love them. But yeah, so this is my second time of getting something sent to me for review, so I'm pretty excited about it. So please make sure that you stick around, which means if you aren't subscribed to my channel, go ahead and take a moment out, hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on any of my uploads. If you are a returning subscriber, then you already know the love that I feel for you. I am super tired today, y'all. I am so tired. I have some soup in there that one of the girls at work made. She and her husband made some soup, and she brought some to work, and I'm gonna heat that up in the microwave, and I'm gonna eat it, and then I think I'm going to lay my bum down for the evening. I think I'm just gonna curl up in my PJs and call it a night because I'm tired. You know, the whole partying thing at Reggae Fest and just this whole past weekend was just a lot, and I wouldn't change a thing. I mean, other than to make it last longer, but it was so much fun, and I look forward to many more times of going to Reggae Fest and having my friends over to visit. It was so nice. I think everybody had such a great time, but girl tired, okay? So all right, I just wanted to share with you all this because I was so excited, and just to kind of give you a heads up that it's coming, y'all. It's coming. I am making baby steps, but I am going to get there eventually. Good morning, beauties. Oh my goodness, what is today? Is it Wednesday? It is Wednesday, right? Yeah. Oh my God, it's hump day. It's hump day in the house. It's hump day in the house. It's hump day in the house. Yes, y'all. Halfway through the work week. Y'all, I should be ashamed of myself. I mean, I'm thankful. I thank God every day that I have the job that I have. But y'all, girl just told me want to work no more. I don't know what is up. Like, I'm in this like, I don't know, like I just want to enjoy life. And I feel like going to work, I can't enjoy life. That's wrong, isn't it, y'all? It's wrong. I know it is. But anyhow, girl got to do what she got to do. So on that note, let's roll out of here. Let's do the darn thing. I don't want to mess it up. Okay. If I walk out of my office, this is the front door to my office. Look at this. The girls did this last night when I had left to go home. And I know all the decor is from Sylvia because this girl can always come up with the cutest little things. She finds all these cute things for every occasion we have. And it just looks so pretty. Like, look at this. Isn't it gorgeous? Balloons with Oh my God, look at this in a little thank you banner. Is this not the most gorgeous thing you've ever seen? Look at it. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. It's that orangey red color. Happy Assistance Day. And then it's got like all of these gift cards. Oh my God, all my favorite places. Trader Joe's, Starbucks. Oh my God. Look at that, y'all. Insane. I work with the greatest people in the world. And then, so I work a split area. I work up front during the day, which that's our lobby where the students come in at. And they even thought to decorate that area also. Like I said, I work with the greatest group of people ever. Black iced tea. So good. I haven't had this in a while. It's a tea that I buy from Trader Joe's. So, so good. I do have to put a little bit of sweetener in it, but they had it the other day when I went and I was like, I think I'm gonna get it. So good. So let's talk about what today was all about. Okay, my lighting is not good right now. Why? Today was National Administrative Day, and y'all, my office showed out. Like, I cannot believe all the things that I got. I got all those gift cards. I think I showed them to you all in the vlog. So I have all these gift cards now that I'm so ready to like start using. I'm ready to go to TJ Maxx because I have one for TJ Maxx. I'm ready to go to Target. Like, I am so ready to spend some money, some gift card money. So anyway, so thankful for that. I have truly been blessed at the place that I work at. You know, I don't make hardly any money, and it is really kind of shameful at what I make, but I have never been happier in my life as far as working with such a great group of people. So I'm living my best life right now. That's all I can say. So yeah, so anyway, I'm home, just had dinner. I'm getting ready to change my clothes and do a quick little workout. I'm gonna do some lunges, do some squats, things of that nature. So I'm gonna do that. And then I'm gonna sit down and chill for a bit because it's been a long day and I'm tired. Just got off the phone with James. We're just having a long conversation about a lot of stuff, life and all that kind of stuff. You know, when you live in two separate places, sometimes you can have some really in-depth conversations over the phone that you wouldn't normally have if you lived with each other on a day-to-day. I know some of you probably can relate to that. So today was one of those days. We had like a very deep conversation. So yeah, so anyway, I'm going to show y'all what I wore to work today. By the way, these earrings, y'all, okay, hold up, wait a minute. Okay, so I have to show y'all this. So the earrings that I have on, costume jewelry, this little container full. Look at this, y'all. A rainbow of colors and styles and shapes, assortments of all kinds. So Cindy that I work with had an auntie that passed away, and she obviously liked jewelry. A woman after my own heart. Like, I never got to meet this lady, but oh my God. So this jewelry is very, very old. This is jewelry that's probably, I don't know, some of it could be as much as maybe 30 years old, probably. And I'm not even exaggerating. When she passed away, she left all of this jewelry behind, and most of it had never been used. They were still in their little containers like so. I don't know if any of this have dates on them. I don't see any dates on any of this stuff. But look at this pair right here. Hold on. Look at that. Is that not gorgeous? Y'all, this one right here. I love it. I love this pair of earrings. Like, I am so in love with this pair of earrings. I could scream. And look at this pair. Now, this pair is a clip-on pair, but I do want to try to remake these and make these into a pair for piercing because clip-on earrings hurt my ears. I wore these yesterday. This pair is definitely like from the 80s. This reminds me of like the 80s look. Look at that. But also could be like from the 70s, you know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, so Cindy was nice enough to bring all of these to work and let us just kind of pick from them. And okay, that pair's one piece is turned around, but you can get the gist of it. That's what the earring looks like. The other one's just turned around backwards. I gotta fix it. But she isn't going to wear them. So she brought them, and I'm actually the only person at work that will wear. Oh, looking at the, being nosy. Y'all know I tell you I can be nosy sometimes at this window because I be like, what's going on out there? But look at this pair. Isn't that like gorgeous? And then, like, there's so many in here. And I feel bad taking all these earrings, y'all, but she's like, no, I'm not going to wear them. So I want somebody to love on them and enjoy them. Look at this pair. Got my name written all over them. But anyway, I won't show y'all everyone. This pair right here is this pair right here. Now this is a pair that is it's a pair of clip-ons. Anyway, there's all kinds of earrings in here and I'm so excited. So I don't know, Cindy, if you happen to watch this vlog, I just want to tell you again, thank you for sharing these with me, letting me have all these beautiful pieces, and I am so grateful. And I did say a prayer of thank you to your aunt for leaving these, and I want her to know from heaven that I am loving the opportunity to be able to wear these, because these are taking me back in time, yet making statements, and I just love it. And by the way, I've lost all of the pieces, all of the tape off except for one piece. And I think I was saying that this was going to disintegrate. The tape wasn't, just the stitches were going to dissolve, but the tape would just fall off on its own. I don't know why I was saying that. I think I was confusing myself. But anyway, so the tape, what happens is it lifts and then it eventually just falls off on its own. So this one looks like it's trying to come off. It's lifted up on this side especially, but this side is still kind of stuck. I'm wearing a pair of these cool linen pants. I don't know how well y'all can see them, but let's lower the camera so you can. So they have pockets, which I absolutely love. These are from H&M. So this weekend, y'all, I kind of spent a little bit too much money. Well, James was spending too much money because he spent money, but I got some things from H&M. I had not been in there in a hot minute, and it had been before the pandemic, so that since I'd gone to the one out at La Candetta. And y'all, these are so cute. Like they have the little elastic drawstring. These were like $24.99. Such a great price. Super comfortable. A good length. Of course, I just have on my little booties. Such a great length. I can wear these with sandals. I can wear these with heels if I wanted to, as long as they're not really, really high heels. This jacket is a jacket that's actually from H&M. It is linen-ish, I guess. I don't know, but the materials complement each other anyway, and I absolutely love it. And then I'm just wearing a cute little tankini, and this is one from, I believe, Target, but maybe Old Navy. I'm not 100% sure. I have to look to see, but I'm thinking it's Massimo. I think it's from Target. But yeah, so this was my OOTD for today. Got anything you want to say? All right, beauties, I am so sorry. So I just spent the entire day, or the afternoon, I guess. I kind of like vlogged this morning. I think if all of that footage looks good, you all will see it. Basically me just kind of getting ready because kind of like at the last minute, but not really. I was waiting on the rain to stop. And when the rain stopped, I like text Terry and said, hey, I'm thinking about heading out to La Cantera because I needed to return some things, hopefully exchange them for something different because I really, really like the things that I was seeing in the store. So she headed over, we went out, and of course, like everywhere there's music playing. So it was just hard for us to actually like turn on the camera and vlog. So I think I got a little bit of footage when we were at P.F. Chang's having lunch/dinner. And then we just got here and just spent like about 30 minutes, no, not 30 minutes, maybe about 15, 20 minutes trying to work on a motion light for my outside. You know, I'm having these issues with the security lights and that whole thing. So we just like literally spent time trying to get that figured out, and never once did I think about pulling out the camera. And so now she's on her way home, and I am waiting for her to text me and say she's home, but she just barely left. So it's gonna be a little bit, but I wanted to show you all what I'm wearing today because I absolutely love it. These are a little pair of shorts that I got from H&M. Absolutely love them, super cute. They have like the little elastic waist. They snap, but they don't zip or anything. This is all made, you know, they're basically almost like a pull-up, but this does open, the snap does open, or the button is not a snap, it's actually a button. But I love these, I think they're so cute. Do they have, no they don't, I don't even remember. But I love them. And the top that I'm wearing is also from H&M. I got it last weekend when we were out at La Cantera. I love this top, it is super comfortable. It's a summer plaid, which is something I really, really like. I just couldn't, you know what I mean? Like I couldn't pass it up. So yeah, I love this look. I got several compliments on it today. And then of course, if you watched my last vlog, you know all about this hat that I'm wearing, y'all. She cute. She is cute. She's kind of like a bucket hat. I don't know how to describe it, but I love it because this is one that I can literally pack in my suitcase because it packs down flat. And I don't know, they have an Instagram. I'm going to look them up. I will put this below. I think this is a good choice. It was a little bit pricey. I'm not even gonna lie, more than I really wanted to spend on it. I'm hoping it's gonna last a good while. So the rim of it is like a wire, and so you can bend it however you want to. So that's why I say it's kind of like a buck. Like I can do it like that and wear it that way. I can wear it like a cowboy hat type like that. So I can do a lot with it. I really like it. And most of all, I can throw it in my suitcase when I head out to South Carolina on my vacay. Okay, beauties, it is Monday evening, 8 o'clock to be exact. And I thought I would just kind of come on, just chat with you all for a little bit. There's some things I want to chat with you all about, and I feel that it's very important. So we're going to do a little bit of chatting. But before we get into all that, let's have a little disclosure. I know my necklace is on backwards. I was putting it on this morning, and I've had a hard time putting this necklace on because if you don't know, I'm a breast cancer survivor, and I do suffer from a tad bit of neuropathy in my fingertips. And so sometimes it's really hard for me to totally feel the tips of my fingers. That being said, because this necklace is a very delicate one and it has a small closure, I have a hard time like closing it. Well, this morning was the first morning that I ever was able to get it closed on my own. And then I didn't want to take it back off. So I just left it on. So I'm wearing my necklace. I guess when you all are looking at it, it looks like it's backwards. But if I look at it, I mean, like I can read it because it looks like if I'm writing and I can read it myself. I don't know, whatever. You know what I'm trying to say. And second of all, I'm extremely tired. It's been a long day. It was a long weekend. Partying 2 weekends in a row is just not good for me. I hung out with my girlfriend on Friday night. I hung out with Terry all day on Saturday, like getting home at like 11:30 at night. Like who does that? You know me. I have to speak when I'm spoken to. And when something comes heavy on my heart, I have to speak it because I know that that's God's will. So I wanted to just kind of do I want to call it a floor chat, but I'm not really sitting on the floor. I'm sitting on my little stool thing that I almost sold when I was moving out of my house. And I'm so glad that I kept it because it's a perfect little filming corner for me with my beautiful plants in the background. And now my happy administrative day balloon that I stuck in here. I know that looks very corny, but I don't know. I just did it because whatever. So anyway, and I'm a little bit raspy today. I thought I'd make myself a cup of coffee. I'm so tired. I don't think this coffee is going to wire me up in any way. The Nespresso sometimes can do that for me if I have it at a certain point in the evening. But anyway, I'm so tired. I think it'll just pass right on through me. So we'll see. First of all, I want to welcome, I've been getting some messages from some new subscribers. So I'm very, very pleased with that. I'm trying to figure out, I guess there's a way that I can probably look to see who actually subscribed to my channel, like the names. But I just want to remind you, if you are watching and you're watching faithfully and you're commenting below, make sure you've hit the subscribe button because I need you to be subscribed to my channel, not just watching my channel. So everyone under the sound of my voice, I'm begging of you to go ahead and hit the subscribe button. And please make sure that you're liking the videos every single time I post. If it's one that you like, I mean, don't fib or anything. If you don't like it, you don't like it. But I'm hoping that you're liking my videos, which is why you're watching them. But I have had a few comments from some new subscribers or some new comments anyway. So I want to thank you all and I want to welcome you all. The latest one I know of is someone who shares my same birthday. I just read her comment a few minutes ago. I don't remember her name. But anyway, I want to welcome her to my channel. I'm thinking about maybe doing something around my birthday. Like maybe I said this once before and I didn't do it, but I am thinking about going live at some point or another, like around my birthday and having a virtual birthday party. What do you all think about that? I'm gonna be 57. Wow, that's scary to say that out loud. But I was thinking it would be fun to have a virtual birthday party. And now since I have someone else who have the same birthday with me, if you're watching this video, which I hope you are, because you said, girl, that you've been hanging out with me a lot lately, please go ahead and comment below if we should do, if I guess, should do a virtual birthday party. And then we got to figure out the time, the day and the time that we would do it so that, you know, everybody can partake in it. So let's just kind of let's work on that, y'all. I think that could be fun. You know, we could just, I'm kind of thinking do it as a PJ, like a pajama party, birthday party. And we we can do mocktails or cocktails, whatever floats your boat. You can do coffee. Like we can just, you know, and you all can just comment, tell me what you're drinking, tell me about your PJs. I wish there was a way that we could do like pictures, like everyone could take a snapshot of like what they're wearing, but I don't think that's possible. What we can do is you can take a picture of yourself and email it to me, and then I can have, I can do a little montage of pictures on my next video of all the people that showed up to my virtual birthday party. Oh my God, would that be not cool, y'all? What do you think? Would you be willing to take a picture of yourself or have a picture taken like in your PJs or something? You know, if you want me to blot out your face, I will. You know, you call the shots. I would never do anything to embarrass anyone or make anyone feel uncomfortable. But if you could email me a picture of yourself in your PJs, sipping on your cocktail, mocktail, whatever, and I can do a montage and I can do that as part of my birthday party. Oh my God, that would be so awesome. All right, y'all, let's put this in the plan. We got to celebrate, okay? Which my birthday is August 8th for any of you who are watching and don't know. So you got some time. Comment below, give me some ideas how we're going to do this birthday party. Got all of that out of the way. Let's go ahead and get into some serious chat. So, like I said, I have been getting some new subscribers or new comments anyway. I'm hoping they're subscribed. But I've also been kind of in the conversation with some of my regular subscribers. A few of my subscribers, we do have each other's phone numbers. We text, we chat periodically throughout. Sometimes we talk a lot and then we kind of slow it down and then we may talk a lot again. The whole meaning of me wanting to kind of just sit down tonight and chat with you all is because I have been receiving, just some different conversations from some of my subscribers. I think most of it stemmed from the last video that I just posted, where I was in Austin at the Reggae Festival. And to be honest with you, that is the first big outing I've had since all of the whole breast cancer and COVID and all of that, where I was actually out and about without a mask on. I just thought it was time for me to just sit here and have a 1 on 1,000 conversation with you all about masking up and COVID and where are we right now. So for starters, I want to say there is no right or wrong here when we are discussing this as far as I'm concerned. Anyone under the sound of my voice, I want you to feel comfortable in doing whatever it is that you feel comfortable doing. This is not a video where I'm going to be telling you what you should do, when you should do it, or how you should do it, or how you should feel about it, or any of that. Because I'm a firm believer that you have to do what makes you comfortable, and nobody else can do that for you. We shouldn't be picking on each other for someone doing what they feel like they want to do, and it's not what we think they should be doing. Because first of all, who are we to tell somebody else what they should or should not be doing? So, myself in particular, when I went to this event, I was very reluctant at first in my heart. When my husband first said to me, I am going to buy tickets for the Reggae Fest, there was this part of me that was so excited because I was like, oh my God, I haven't been to the Reggae Fest in 2 years. He and I have done that. We did that when we started dating. We did that, all throughout our marriage. We've gone to the Reggae Festival. I am a reggae fan. I love reggae music. I love the Jamaican culture. I don't smoke the stuff, but everything else, I'm down for it, So I was so excited. But then I started to think, oh my God, but we still have COVID. COVID's still here. And then I started thinking, well, COVID is not as bad as it was, but what if it gets bad? What if I catch it? All these thoughts ran through my head. That being said, how did I make the decision that I was going to go to the Reggae Fest for one, that I was going to be at the Reggae Fest and not wear a mask too? Now, I do want to preface this by saying I did have my mask. I had several masks in my bag, and I had them ready for me at any moment that I felt like I couldn't handle it. Initially, whenever we've gone to the Reggae Fest, we would sit in the center so that we'd have a full-on view of the band. And if you all notice, I did not have very many shots of any of the bands because I did not frequent being in the midst of all that too often. I was not comfortable with that. So for me personally, I suggested that we sit to the side where there were less people, and I want to say that the groups of people that were sitting on the side, we were sitting in the shade, which was, very important because it was hot out there. But B, it was kind of like the unwritten rule that everybody over here, you're going to make your little station and you're going to stay within your little circle, but you're going to keep distance from the next people. So nobody ever came too close or crowded in on anyone, whereas the people that were in the middle, jumping around and dancing, I felt like something was crawling on me. The people that were jumping around and dancing in the middle, they were all for whatever was happening, and that was cool. So that alone made me feel much more comfortable than if I would have been in the midst of all that. There was a time that I did go out and I did kind of dance a little bit in the crowd, but I did it very quick, and then I became a little bit nervous, and I thought, okay, I got to get out of here. So I did very quickly head back and went back to my little safe haven spot. I want to tell you all, I did take a COVID test Thursday after getting back from the Reggae Fest, and I did test negative. So that being said, I felt more comfortable once I took a COVID test. And honestly, I might take another one just because I think I will feel better having one more under my belt that says negative. My next thing on that note of testing, if you all haven't and you are interested, I'm not telling you have to, but I would like to share my knowledge of making sure that you are, if you have insurance, that you are getting your free test from your insurance company. as well as you have contacted the website, the government website that was giving away the free ones. It doesn't hurt to have the test in your hand. And I want to tell you all, it's very easy. I administered mine myself. I put it together. I read the little instructions. Now, I will say I do have a background at work in dealing with COVID, so I have been walked through those things at work. But I will say it was very easy I would feel for anyone to be able to just follow the instructions and be able to do it. So I do recommend that you, especially if you're wanting to start branching out and being a part of the world again, and maybe not wearing your mask, or even if you want to be a part of the world, but you want to keep your mask on. We're going to talk about that in a minute too. It is a good idea to just have those COVID tests handy and take one for your own personal comfort. You know what I mean? It's nothing like seeing that negative line. It makes you feel really, really good. Going back to being out in public without a mask, I still don't do grocery stores and stores and stuff without my mask. I still wear my mask if I'm in TJ Maxx, if I'm in the dollar store, if I'm in HEB. We wear them still at work. I'm not indoors without a mask on. I'm not there yet. Not ready, don't want to do it. But I am a little bit more comfortable being outside without a mask on, and meeting with some of my friends a little bit more. I still have been trying to always do the patio seating whenever I can. This weekend, I met my one friend. We were sitting on the patio with Terry out to the mall. It was very congested out there. It's an outdoor mall. When I was walking around outside, I wasn't wearing my mask, but whenever I went inside of a store, I did put my mask on. Now, Terry is comfortable without wearing her mask, and that's totally fine. I know there's just so many questions about, okay, if you're with a friend who doesn't wear their mask, if they catch it, then they could give it to you, which is very true. So I'm gonna say this by trying to answer this as best as I can. Terry can make her own decision. She does have some ailments that would consider her immune compromised, but she has made her decision and she does not want a mask anymore, so she's not. I have made my decision that I still want to mask when I'm indoors, and we both respect each other's decision. Now, I will say on the surface, if we want to discuss a person getting sick versus a person not getting sick. So you can be walking side by side with someone and you can both be wearing your mask, or one could be wearing the mask and one could not be wearing the mask. And one person will catch it and the other person would not catch it. Now, the odds of the person catching it that has a compromised immune system is much greater than the person who doesn't have the compromised immune system. Or there can be two people with compromised immune system and only one will catch it and the other one won't. It's very tricky that way. There is no way to definitely say who's going to catch the virus when. So that is why it's very important that you work at this at your own pace, what makes you comfortable, because I can't sit here in front of this camera and say, well, if you wear your mask, you won't catch it. I will encourage you to continue to do your own research, stay within your comfort level, and just be okay with that. And if you are out there with your friends and your family and you are wearing your mask and they don't want to wear theirs, or someone asks you why are you still wearing your mask or whatever, be proud and say, I'm wearing it because I choose to wear it and I'm okay with that. I don't want anyone to ever look at what I did that weekend and think, oh boy, she's back out there in the real world, because I'm not. I am trying to be as much in the world as I can, but I am still taking so many more precautions than other people I know are, and I'm going to continue to do so until I'm ready not to. And I'm going to continue to test myself at home as well as I can test myself at work. I'm just curious if you all could comment below how many of my subscribers, and this is not meant for anyone to comment negatively towards anyone, so don't even go there if you're thinking about that. But who is still wearing their mask, or like in work circumstances, do you wear your mask? Are you going to restaurants? Are you still literally staying at home and choosing not to be out in the world. And anything that you say in the bottom is not going to affect how I feel about you. In fact, it's going to make me even more proud to have you a part of my channel, that you're able to just be open and say where you are and what your comfort level is, because it's scary out there. I still get very, very scared. Like literally, like when I came home this weekend from being out at La Cantera, I had that moment of where I was just literally sitting here going, oh my God, I was around so many people out there. I hope I didn't get sick. I didn't have my mask on when I was outside, but I did put my mask on when I was inside. But it was a lot of people in the stores, but I did hand sanitize. Like I literally go over it and over it in my head, like these little things about being out in the public. And it's very scary. Sometimes it gets the best of me, where I just want to sit here on my couch and just kind of like regroup. And so Sunday, I really just did that. I actually, well, I was laying on my couch and pretty much the whole day watching Law and Order on Hulu. And I was just kind of having a moment of like, just where I just kind of felt like I didn't want to be around anybody. I just wanted to be at home, just kind of like trying to deal with the world that we are in. And I have noticed that ever since COVID and ever since what I've gone through, I have those days more frequent than not. When I say that, it's usually on Sundays. Sundays, for some reason, I get up, I can do church, talk to my family, and then a lot of Sundays, I just want to be left alone. And it takes that whole day for me to just get out of my worriedness or whatever, I guess. I don't know how to describe it, but a lot of things go through my head emotionally. And I just, think about, going through breast cancer, going through COVID, and not to the point where I'm just sitting there like freaked out, but I just need that time to just be within myself, if that makes sense. And I take it. So, I encourage you all that if you are going through the ups and downs of all of this and trying to figure out where you want to be, if you need to take a day and just sit back and just say, I just need to meditate, lay here, sit here, whatever, drink my coffee all day, stay in my PJs, because I stayed in my PJs all day yesterday. It's okay to do those things. We have to get back into the real world at our own pace and however and whenever we're ready. I just wanted to put that out there. My subscriber that had texted me, and you know who you are, I'm not going to say any names or anything like that, but I kind of wanted to dedicate this video to you because I felt in my heart the fear that you have, because I do share that same fear. And it may not have looked like I did when I was out and about, but I took all these precautions that you just didn't see. And I was very worried when I came back home, hence why I took the COVID test, and why I'm probably going to take it again, because my allergies are acted up, and I'm just like, Lord, have mercy, don't let it be nothing but my allergies. But, I'm trying my best not to just be at home every weekend. I mean, I want to be out doing a few things, and so I'm just trying to find my ways to do it and be safe. I still have my hand sanitizer in my car. I still have my wipes. I wipe things down. I'm constantly wiping my doors and stuff in my apartment down, because whenever maintenance come in my home. So, I'm still being cautious in a lot of ways. But then I know people that have thrown it all to the wind and they're not. And that's okay too. I do want to show you all something. I'm so excited. So my last bandage came off on its own this morning when I was in the shower. I had my port taken out on the 12th of April, and the doctor had said it would be about 2 weeks before the tape would come off. And for me not to take it off on my own, I think I used the word disintegrate. The tape did not disintegrate. I don't know why I was thinking that in my head, but the tape was just going to fall off on its own. But my stitches are self-dissolving stitches, so I think they are pretty much dissolved. I don't really know. I can't tell. I was cut in the same spot that I was cut in when they did my placement of the port, so I will only have the same scar. There's no additional scarring around me, and I will have that scar, unfortunately. Wanted to share that with you all because I'm very, very happy about that. And yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and close out. Like I said, I hope this meant something to you all, that I put this little message out to you all and shared how I feel about it. Again, feel free to comment below nicely. We're going to talk about it nicely. And anybody that have any pointers to share with others about getting back in the world. I know a lot of workplaces now have opened up the office and are asking people to come back to the office. Like, share what's going on in your world, whether you are working now in an office or you still working from home. I know I have some school teachers out there that are subscribed to my channel. What's your school doing? Let's just talk about it, because you know what? COVID is still a part of our world. We still need to be cautious. It's still there. It's not gone. We can't spend the rest of our lives trapped up. We're at a better place. We need to figure out a way to get back into the world. And I kind of understand the saying behind that. And also, the fourth booster is out. I have not had my fourth booster yet, but I do plan to have my fourth booster. Not this weekend because it's Mother's Day weekend, but I am going to get my booster the next weekend. And to share with you all, I do have a very, I don't want to say a bad reaction, because it's not a bad reaction. I just run a fever. I'm very tired. I have the true symptoms of COVID, quote unquote, when I get the vaccine. So I have to do it when I know that I can just be in for the count. So I'm going to do it the following Friday after Mother's Day. I'm going to, wait a minute. You know, I can't do it then because I have a wedding. Oh my God, I cannot do it that weekend. I just remembered. Okay, I'm going to a wedding that weekend, so I will do it the next weekend. Yeah. So anyway, I do plan to get the fourth booster. Comment below. Are you all going to do the fourth booster? I know it's for 50 up and the immune compromised. So, you know, I don't know how many of my subscribers out there that fall in those categories, but what is your take on that? Myself personally, my recommendation would be, if you're eligible, you're in that market to receive it, I would recommend that you go ahead and receive it. I work with 2 doctors every day. I just underwent a little class on COVID. We're going to be taking COVID into our department when the fall comes around for the new school year. So we're all being trained on a lot of COVID type stuff. And from everything that I've seen and read and heard, I would recommend the booster if you are eligible for it. So that's my take on that. And yes, I am proud to say I will be getting it. So anyway, I'm going to sip on my coffee. I'm actually going to go ahead, when I'm done with this video, I want to finish my video for my breast cancer diaries, because I did make another video for that one. And I want to include showing this without the band-aids on it. So I'm going to do that real quick. And then I think I'm going to go to bed, because it's actually about 9 o'clock now. So I'm going to finish my coffee and then go to bed. Thank you again for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.